Recruiter, if your AI sounds just like everyone else and it's not meeting your standard, and every time you produce a result, you have to continuously change this, change that, and rather than saving you time, it's just adding more time in different way. And if you want to solve this, in this video, I will tell you how to customize your AI chatbot Claude ChatGPT with a simple setup that help you to solve this all the problem that makes sure that every content you write is just like you, it's meet your standard, and we save ultimately the time that give you the leverage to do more calls, more conversation, and building resume. Let's go into concept. First of all, I give you the analogy how it exactly works. So let's suppose that you hire a best chef in the world and you say, "Thus cook me the best dish." And the chef goes there and cook a very good tofu dish and present on a table. Now, there is a one catch that you are lacto intolerance, so you don't like any milk product. The dish is actually good. It's made best ingredient with the best spices with a great taste. But even taste it, it feel awful. It feel allergic for you. So the problem was not a dish. The problem was not a chef. The problem is not you. The problem is that you don't have enough interaction. You don't tell what your preference, what's your no, what you don't like about it, and that's the main thing. This is the misunderstanding. And same things happening right now. We have this awesome, great intelligent tool device in history that can give answer for everything, but he doesn't know who we are. He doesn't know our preference. He doesn't know how we work. He doesn't know our whole how we just write a thing, how we just do the work. He's just making a generic thing, and that's the thing. And this is a time to introduce yourself. And I mean literally introduce yourself. A lot of you just forgot to introduce the chat GPT, Claude, and Bard. And I will tell you how to introduce yourself. Now, first of all, if somebody want to change with them ChatGPT, Bard to Claude, what you do, just type it that what do you know about me, and just say and just take the text, because when you type that, the ChatGPT or Bard just give you all the detail that they have in a memory. Copy that, check that what the information is right, what is wrong, and just go and paste in the Claude and say put in the memory. That's where you can easily switch from any GPT to anyone. Now, for this particular scenario, I would say how do you can give the context. So there are three way I will talk about. First of all, giving direct links like website, lead magnets, all the resources do you have for a business? Because as an agency owner, we are doing for business purposes, main thing. So we need to provide all the information about our business up to date and say that okay, this is my business information, I'm worked like this is my experience, all the information give them. So at the whole he know who you are, what you do in properly. That's information. Now second thing is giving reference, how the input and output look like, and this is called example theory. So that, and I will give an example very quickly, then this way we can understand is easily. So first of all, let's suppose that you want to analyze a job description, and this is only for analysis work. Now you just say okay, just write okay, give me the analysis of this job. If I get, I have a sample here, if you can see that here, let's copy this sample, I just scraped right away. Let's copy this one. Let's see how the example it produce. It taking the time. Let's like he's who is the recruiter, who is the role quality, signal specificity, who you try to do. Now, a lot of time this is happening, this structure, because it's learn my how I usually get the output. So it's writing on the particular pattern. But most of the people don't like this part because it's generic. Now give it the real way, how you can make it more formative one. So here's a prompt I will use. Very, you can have this prompt also, just one thing. So, so only different in this prompt is that what we do, we supposed to write who is this, what to our preference, what the structure of output we needed. Very clean. And let's have the input section for where we can put the job description. And again, I just copy again. And we have the input structure, we have example format, you can see. Now let's suppose that how it work after this. You can see the job description, seniority label, junior to mid, no experience required. You can see the salary label, location, what's the needed, what's the red flags, what's urgency, founder qualified role, what are involved in the bypassing, what's the base outreach angle, not employee 200, you are building this angle. Lead with equity, you are not 200 employee, you are building this angle, and athlete who want to provide themselves in a business care about ownership being first, not just now. You can see it just changed the overall structure. So when you are doing any analysis work, CV analysis, any analysis that analyzing a document or analyzing any data, have a proper output format. It help you a lot because it give a structure output. So just fine. And when you have a thing, just think about what are the data point I need from this thing, what I search, because you're not after you don't read the whole job description, you find particular format. Okay, I need this, and just write as a format, and it will help you a lot. Now this is analysis part. Now there's a generation part, like you have to generate outreach. Now you have to generate something else. Let's say this good, let's go. No, like funnels, all the stuff that ability to text. So what you give example and references. Like suppose I want to write outreach, just go find out your top 100 outreach messages, give it a Claude, say this is my outreach, learn from it. And whenever you write, it just mess up, say okay, this is a thing I not like, check it out, update it. First get the reference. Second, sometimes it's not about a single step, you brainstorming about creating about a funnels or create a whole courses, or you creating a lead magnet or any sort of thing for your client, all the resources. You can't give the whole context in step by step because it's it's have too complex. You have to give reference. And what is the reference is PDFs, books, content. It's you provide need to provide that because the ChatGPT, the Claude have to know what he need to do. He has a vast amount of knowledge, but you have to narrow down. Okay, I love this kind of marketing. This is the structure of ad work I need to work. This is the format. Give me the idea. And just read the document and give the analysis. And think. The better your resources, the better your answer. And that's the whole thing. You don't need to do crazy stuff to writing master prompt. Make sure that you have introduce yourself properly, your business about all the stuff. Make sure you have any analysis, you have a proper outer format structure, so you get proper format. And if you're generating something, producing something, not analysis, make sure that you have references of your and proper references, not cookie cut, proper references. Just see as Claude as your junior or apprentice that you're training, and just train him, and it will help you to make your life much easier and save time. That's all from me. And next video we talk about how to use connector, connect all the stuff and the thing, and then we have to talk a lot of sort of skill pros and thing in a series on this Claude masterclass. Now before going to yours, so here is one thing. Here is a full roadmap how to use AI system to build more with hiring system. And if you want to do it, just comment roadmap in the comment and make sure we are connected, and I will send you that. And this is the full roadmap that top 1% recruiter are using. Everything is no gatekeeping, everything is here. Have a great day.